The Lakers breaking their drought against the Clippers. Obviously, they've had quite a large losing streak against the Los Angeles Clippers, but that's finally broken. 130 to 125 the final scores. They beat them in overtime. No Taurean Prince due to knee soreness, which he picked up in the warm-ups. No Gabe Vincent due to a knee problem as well, and still no Rui Hachimura. He missed last game, and he missed this game against the Clippers due to a ongoing eye issue. So hopefully Rui has a speedy recovery, and also Prince and Vincent as well. We look at this game. Kawhi Leonard was heated up in the first quarter. It was a career-high first quarter for Kawhi with 18 points. The claw was on fire, and he had a great game. 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 38 points, 22 in the first half. He was 5 out of 11 from downtown. The Lakers were down by 13 points at the end of the first quarter, and they were also trailing at halftime. So it wasn't the best start to this game, that's for sure. But to see the Lakers in that second half, especially in the third, late in the third, really getting back into the contest, creating a spark, and it was through a player like Austin Reaves with some clutch shots and big-time moments. Austin Reaves, late in the third quarter, gave LA that spark with an ankle-breaking play to Norman Powell, sat him down on the deck, and with the crossover, Austin Reaves hits the shot. It was just a sensational play. He's a great player, Austin Reaves, and he stepped up in this game when it mattered most. The Lakers had a handy lead in the fourth quarter, but they started to let the Clippers get back in the game, especially in the last 2 minutes, and to narrow it down even further, probably the last 60 seconds of that game in regulation. The Clippers really got back into this contest, and it was through Paul George. He had a great game, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 35 points. He had 9 in the first half, so really started to play a big factor in that second half mainly, and in that last quarter especially. He fouled out in overtime, and he actually hit 3 free throws to force OT. Cam Reddish, the slightest of contact to Paul George's elbow when he pulled up for 3 late in the game. Look, I just thought it was a very late call by the official. Yes, there was probably a tiny drop of contact there, but Paul George, he's just a classy player, and he sells it, and he entices players. So that's his style, and Cam Reddish, so close by pulling off a great defensive play, but just committed that slightest contact, sent him to the line. Paul George made all 3 free throws. We went to overtime. And this is when you started to get a bit nervous because the game was stretched out. I personally thought to myself, the Lakers have choked. They really should have put them away at the end of regulation. But we went to OT. The Lakers kept fighting. Players like Reaves, Lebron, everyone chipped in. Paul George, as I mentioned, fouled out in overtime, so did Norman Powell. So they were struggling, the Clippers. Kawhi couldn't do it all by himself, but he still tried, and it was still a great effort by him. And the Lakers get the job done. The alley-oop in overtime from Reaves to LeBron. It was Showtime Lakers. That was the dagger. And then a further exclamation mark from that was Christian Wood's putback off the missed 3 from Reddish late in overtime, and he dunks it home. Christian Wood with the putback. Christian Wood, Jaxson Hayes, they stepped up big at times. They were very powerful with dunks, with 3-pointers. It was great to see these players really step up at crucial times of the game. So yes, a bit frustrating they couldn't put them away in regulation, but still a great win. LeBron James, year 21, can you believe it? And he's putting up 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 35 points, 17 in the first half, 4 out of 8 from downtown in 40 minutes, or 40 plus minutes I should say. Anthony Davis, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 27 points. D'Lo had 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 27 points. And Austin Reaves, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, and 15 points. Russell Westbrook against his old side, 11 rebounds, 8 assists, and 24 points. But it was all the Lakers at the end of overtime. And I'm glad that hex is finally over and that drought is broken. Lakers, well, only one team in Los Angeles, isn't that right? On to our next game against the Orlando Magic on Sunday. Go Lakers. Did you like that recap? Well, if you want to see more, make sure to like, comment on this post, and share it out to your friends and family. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Want to see more content? Well, you can. Make sure to head to my Facebook page and also my Instagram page. Got more content on there and plenty more sports updates.